Hello everyone and welcome back to Starfield. In the last session we have completed Sarah's companion mission. It was very good, and we ended up expressing our love to each other, and I think we're getting married now, so that's a thing that is occurring. Anyway, we are still being stalked by this other woman, so I think we need to continue on with the Freestar Collective questline to get rid of her. So I think that is what we will do. Let us set a course and yeet ourselves down to the planet. And that is where we will start our journey today. See where we go from there. I really wish Emily didn't tag along on other missions. I think even with them putting her on your ship or whatever to come along for the first Freestar one, they definitely should have just had her wait on the ship.
Modern city with walls. Quite a throwback, wouldn't you agree?
They definitely should have just had her wait on the ship for other non-Freestar Collective missions. Because boy was it not fun having her stalk me for Sarah's companion mission. Yoink. All the way up top, huh? I don't actually remember where the stairs to go higher up were. Were they down here?
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
Yes. And then higher up again. Here we go. Here we go.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Hell yeah. Should we celebrate with a drink?
You did good, but a celebration might be a little premature.
There are still some unanswered questions.
I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
What I made of them is corpses. No. They were tough and well-armed, probably mercs.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Give Slate. They hired someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
Well, they didn't disband it hard enough. What happened at the Battle of Nera?
The 1st Cavalry lost almost all their mechs and soldiers in a big push to take the United Colony's base.
Yeesh.
They were just about there when a ceasefire order came down. Both sides had just lost too much by then. It was a bloodbath. The commanding officer of the 1st disobeyed the order. He didn't want the lives of his soldiers to be sacrificed for nothing. They court-martialed him, and the rest of the surviving officers, and locked them all up.
Could these men be vets?
I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court-martial for disobeying orders. I don't recall how long the sentence was.
What was the Colony War?
The war between the United Colonies
Obviously,
and the Free
we
Star
know,
Collective? Worst
I want to hear
conflict
what
the
he
Settled
says.
Systems has ever seen. Each side unleashed terrible weapons on the other, and countless people died. The armistice was signed 20 years ago, but a lot of folks still bear their scars.
That still doesn't explain why they'd want Wagner Farm.
No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo.
Hope Town.
Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Great. What can you tell me about Ron Hope?
Proud, stubborn,
Brilliant.
and
Proud and
smart.
stubborn. Always a great
Self-made
combination.
man. He built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower.
I built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower. That's how I expect him to sound.
The ruling body that oversees the Free Star Collective and the Rangers. The council members are the political and corporate elite of the Free Star Collective, so we have to tread lightly when we're dealing with them.
Alright. That won't be a problem.
Good. The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna.
My pleasure.
Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection.
Can we
with
leave
the first
Emily
guy.
here, though?
Good hunting.
Oh, it's Emma, not Emily. Thank God. She is gone. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Right. So. Let's head over here.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Free Star Ranger Nia Kalu.
Uh-oh.
If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Welcome to Free Star Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you could be on your way. Alright, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
What up?
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Hello? Oh wait, is she level up? Aha.
Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and steal my ship.
Well. Show badge.
You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
What do you need me to do?
Repair my ship? Please.
They still in the area?
No, no chance. They took as much of a beating as I did. While outnumbering me 3-1, I'd like to point out.
We need to get you to a doctor.
I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Can't do my job without it. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there.
How about some credits for my trouble?
You seriously trying to fleece me for credits? At a time
Absolutely.
like this?
Have you seen the state of the economy?
You've got a lot to learn about what it means to carry a badge, Deputy.
You've got a lot to learn about giving
Allow
me credits.
me to apologize for my partner's behavior. Believe me, I'm just as appalled as you are.
Bruh. We're supposed to be getting married. Back me up. I'll help you, but I'm going to want a favor.
Don't need to ask for that. I'd have helped you anyway. Since you're new, here's a lesson for you. Rangers look out for each other. Always.
We hear you, loud and clear, Nia.
How am I patching up this ship then? Man, there are some wild doors in this game. Hell yeah. Very complicated process repairing a starship. You've got to walk up to a button and hit A. It's pretty tough. Well, I meant to go up, but we fell down, so I guess let's do this one first. Oh, that was a tough repair. Nice. What a fantastic view. God damn it, fine. I'll use the fucking ladder as God intended. Where are we going? Hello? What the fuck? I was stuck on the fucking corner of the hull. Boom. I've done it. I'm fucking pro at ship repair, me.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Happy to help a fellow ranger.
Good. There aren't many of us out there. So it makes all our lives easier when we can help each other out. Now let's talk about those outlaw ships. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again.
Oh god, we're gonna have to do ship
We
combat.
Can't let that happen.
I don't want to do ship
They look
combat.
to be heading for Polo's
Oh fuck, I
Moon
didn't mean to click that.
Good
I
hunting.
meant to click the question. Whoops. Can I redo?
They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far.
My bad.
But if they make it back to their
That do be my bad.
After you, Captain.
Oh boy, ship combat. Everyone's special favourite, and by everyone's I mean no one's. Right, do we need to... I guess we need to set course for wherever this fucking place is. Over here. Sure. You cannot travel while ship is docked? Really? Why? Just fucking undock me. Like, is that a really hard thing to program? If I am docked to a station and I click fast travel, then undock first. Is that like a complex fucking thing? So when are we getting the cool 3-star ship? fuck for that.
Our grab job's in the green.
Is that where I'm going? Polvo? Sure.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Doopy-doo. Hopetown. Not cleared for landing. Oh my god, fucking kill me. I actually have to wait for this fucking scan to happen before I can land. Really, game? How does this add any fucking improvement to the game whatsoever? Oh no, you gotta back out your menu and wait for 5 seconds before you can click land. We are very smart. This is enjoyable. So many tiny things in this game that, like, just don't work or are just there to irritate. The large-scale stuff, like the quests, the characters, that kind of stuff is great. The sheer, like, scope of the game, impressive. But so many little things that are just fucking irritating that all add up.
Yard and see if they have anything interesting for sale.
Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such a long shot.
What?
All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God.
Well, you wanted to talk? Talk.
Right. Right. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
What's worse than being executed? I might be willing to help for a price.
I have credits and some other stuff. So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
Nah, never happens to me.
Are you serious? Well,
I'm too pro, you know.
It's gone bad for me. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
Probably should have just powered down. What were you shipping?
I don't know. I was just flying for my life.
Probably
But
should have
some
just
bad
powered
people
down
want
and
it.
let them have whatever it is. So how do I figure into this?
I'm getting to that part. Sorry. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
Why would I do that?
Listen, I just haul, well, garbage. But you, I mean, you're armed and look, well, awesome. I figure you could do a solid for the little guy, girl. Plus credits. I did mention the credits, right?
We have no reason to believe that she didn't actually know what she was smuggling. She could be a terrible person that was trying to actually smuggle some awful shit. Like, all we've got to go on is her word that she didn't know. But I don't know if I trust her word. How do they only know your name?
The company is, well, a real train wreck. I'm amazed they even have my last name on file. For once, working for such a dump is a good thing.
How am I supposed to deal with the tracker?
I don't know. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but he may not give you any choice.
A tracker?
A member of the Trackers Alliance. You know, bang bang dead or alive bounty hunters?
I guess I'm Captain Fahim then.
You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Alright. Will we do that? Maybe one day.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
I don't want to hear you fucking speak. Did I ask? God damn.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
None. How are you feeling?
I can walk, talk, and breathe without too much pain.
Always a bonus?
That's good enough for me.
No trouble at all.
Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Nobody from Hope Tech reported the starship theft?
No, and I can't get answers as to why not. I'm sure Mr. Hope has his reasons.
Let's go.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Keep an eye on your valuable.
Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Put some respect on his name. We'll see about that. Gotta determine how much of a douche he is first.
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Cause other bros said he was like proud and fucking stuck up and stubborn and shit, so, you know. Just cause you say, ooh, he's built some things, doesn't mean I'm necessarily gonna think he's hot shit.
As for parts, we can try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea.
Is her face
Provided we get a
my
good deal.
face?
And I don't mean
It's
a
very
fair
similar.
deal. I mean a good deal. Remember?
With the same hair.
It's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Sarah, where's this respect we're supposed to be showing?
Mr. Hope?
Well, now,
Wait, she just sat down in his chair! Oh, my God.
damn, good to see you.
Sarah,
I think we're
what
done
are you
here,
doing?
Bridget.
What are you doing?
Yes, sir.
That's
This
hilarious.
is the deputy I told you about.
How is that programmed?
Splendid. It's
There's
a
fucking
real
chairs right here, Sarah.
Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
Thanks, Doc.
Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
I found your stolen ship on Montara Luna.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found, and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Fucking jerking off. I'm on the council. Fucking do what I say. Fucking twat. Fuck you. I don't give a damn about your position.
You'd better learn some respect, Deputy.
You'd better learn how to suck my
dispatch
dick.
To Aquila City, and I can end your brief career in the Free Star
One
range.
bullet from my gun and I can
Don't
end your
listen to
life,
him.
motherfucker.
You have every right to call him out for the Freestar elitist snob that he is.
Hell yeah, babe.
Now,
hell yeah.
Tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
Of course I do. A group of mercs hired a thief to steal your ship.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
I really hope this guy turns out to be part of the fucking issue so that we can fuck his whole life up. Why didn't anyone report the theft?
Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
The thief had inside help. Know anything about that, dickhead?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly.
It's totally him, right? It's gotta be. Please, please let it be him.
To the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
You be sure to fucking do that. Anyone see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
Was there anything unique about the ship?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems.
Didn't ask.
You can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud.
No, really, I didn't ask. I think we're done.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend
Is he
on
saying
HopeTech
if you uncover the
for a
truth,
living?
it's gonna fuck this place up because
jobs
I'm the problem?
that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take.
Pretty sure this is him trying to bribe
very
us, right?
seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust. And my workers will
He's
pay
saying
the
it's about the
price.
ship, but it's I think
can't
it's
allow that.
really that he
Well,
thinks we're gonna find
heavy
out
is the head
he's
that wears the
problem.
crown. I'm sure the burden of responsibility for your workers is an inconvenience, Mr. Hope.
Yeah, fucking tell him.
But the deputy has responsibilities as well.
Despite what you think, I have great respect for the badge and the difficult choices that come with it. But my primary concern is for the welfare of my people.
I make no promises.
A ranger's first duty is to protect the people of the Free Star Collective. If your carelessness costs my workers their livelihoods, then you've utterly failed in that duty. I hope you
Seed.
understand that, Deputy.
Mauled.
To interrupt, Mr. Hope.
Cry
There's been a
about it.
development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Sure can. Cool, Neon. New place. I really want to just fucking pop one in his head, but...
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
It's enough to go on.
Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
How's it different?
Well, we could talk for an hour about that.
Subtitle fail.
The short version
take
would be
instead
that
of talk.
crime, law, and justice don't exactly mean the same things there. The badge doesn't carry the same weight on Neon, so you might have to get creative.
Aight. Tell me about the dude.
He's what I'd call a pragmatist. He sees things for what they are. He's also well-connected, which means a lot on Neon. You should listen to what he tells you. It'll keep you out of trouble.
Got it.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
What's next for you?
I'll be taking it easy for a couple of days. Need time to heal up. Then, I need to get back up there and keep an eye out for more pirates. I'm hoping to track one of their ships so I can find their hideout. Guess we could both use a little luck, huh?
Thanks for setting up the meeting.
No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
Clappers. Right. Yeet.
Ugh, recycled air. Just isn't the
This is
same as the
Freestar
real
Space.
thing.
Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Yeah, fucking go ahead.
And that's it. Enjoy, Neon.
Are we still repairing? I'm looking at my hull. I can't press right stick to repair, but it's like flashing red. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I would have thought I should be able to repair it. Also, my engine thing is flashing. I assume that's about to be finished. Maybe when that finishes, the red one can start going up or something? No? Weird. Alright. New city. Let's go to Neon. I've heard people talk about Neon, but we have yet to go there, so this should be good. In about 10 years when it loads, it should be good. Taking me back to the old Xbox 360 days of loading screens, lasting as long as my entire fucking lifespan so far. Huh. Don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Neon. Location discovered.